Well, my name is Paula Kyrios, and I've been coming to Christ Church for 12 years. One Saturday night I came to church and I saw two guests sitting with Pastor Paul. It turned out the two guests were Father Valdema and his wife Carmel from Haiti, Père Val and Carmel. And I listened to them talk, and I don't know why it was different from any other talk, because I've also heard the headmaster from the school in Sudan. But for some reason, Père Val and Carmel really hit something in me. I'm pretty arthritic, and I've had my knees replaced and a foot fused, and I really don't walk well. And I asked Paul, I said, is it like all rubble and cinder blocks? And he said, I don't know. And I said, is there a level ground? And he said, I don't know. And I kept wondering, can I do this? You know, am I too old for this? Am I too rickety for this? And finally, and I don't know what made it happen, but all of a sudden I was like, I'm going to Haiti. What we did was collect medical supplies from the church. Church members donated very generously. And one of the doctors who went with us works at St. Mary's, and they were very, very generous in the things that they donated. Dr. Kathy and Dr. Matt saw hundreds of patients in the week that we were there, both times that we were there in July and then again in March. Just hundreds and hundreds of people. And some of them we heard had walked 8-10 hours one way to come to the clinic. Haiti has made me more empathetic. It has also made me more open-minded and sympathetic to the plight of other people, less judgmental. And at the heart of it, they were the same as us. When we were flying in the second time in March, as soon as we could see Haiti from the plane, I just started to cry and cry. And I'm not sure why, but I turned to Diana, who had not been there before, and I said to her, here, look out the window. Isn't that the most beautiful thing you ever saw? I even have spent the last year and a half trying to adopt a little girl that I met in one location where we were having clinic. She was sitting naked in the dirt. She was 8 months old, and she was even eating dirt. And I held her all day while we had the clinic, and no one ever came to check on her, to feed her, to give her water, nothing at all. People say, you hear all the time, a mission trip will change your life. You'll never be the same. And I always heard that, I always believed that, but until I had done it myself, I definitely didn't realize how profoundly and how permanently it affects your life. I believe that the only chance that Haiti has to become productive and safe and a place decent to grow up and live in is going to be through the grace of God and with lots of help from other people. And so I would tell anybody, don't let your fears or inhibitions hold you back. Just go and do what you can. Just go, do it.